The whole bank is talking about you. They are stunned because a check worth trillions has just been deposited in your name, and the sender's name is Michael. Archangel Michael says, "Please, beloved, if you don't open this, they won't release it, and the bank executive will claim it as his own. Hurry. My beloved child, don't skip. Don't even breathe too fast. Something huge is waiting for you." Right now, in a silent boardroom, every banker has stopped talking because a number they've never seen before has appeared on their screen. They are whispering your name. They are stunned, frozen, terrified, because a check worth trillions has just been deposited under your identity. Stay till the end, because the sender wrote only one signature, Michael. And beside that signature, a warning they cannot process: release this to my beloved, or witness consequences. Listen carefully. The bank executive wants to hide the truth. He wants to bury the notification before you open it. His fingers are shaking because he knows what trillions can do. He knows fortunes, nations, and futures collapse when someone like you suddenly rises. That is why he wants to claim it as his own. If you scroll now, he wins. If you hesitate, he takes control. But Archangel Michael is speaking through your screen, saying, "Beloved, don't skip, keep watching. I am opening gates mortals cannot close. Stay till the end, this gets bigger." The vault alarms are quietly flashing. Systems are locking. A transaction like this has never existed in the history of banking, and right now compliance officers are demanding a face, an action, a confirmation, your confirmation. Michael is urging you, hurry, because if you don't open your destiny, someone else will steal it. You don't understand yet how rare this is. Trillions don't move. Trillions don't sleep. Trillions don't appear in a stranger's account. But today, they're breathing under your name. Don't blink. Don't scroll. The revelation has only begun. Stay with me, don't skip this moment. Something huge is waiting for you, and the tension inside the bank is rising by the second. Phones are muted, doors are closed, and compliance officers are staring at one question on the screen: has the beneficiary opened the message yet? They cannot move forward without you. Every second you stay here, the pressure builds. Every second you leave, control slips into the wrong hands. Archangel Michael's presence is heavy now, calm but commanding, saying, "Beloved, remain with me. The window is open, but not forever. Listen closely, because this is where things shift." The executive who wants to take what isn't his has already drafted paperwork, already imagined a life funded by silence. But the system is resisting him. The transaction is locked behind a single condition: your awareness. Stay till the end. Don't scroll. The moment you acknowledge this message, protocols break, chains fall, and the narrative flips. This is not chance. This is timing. This is alignment. And Michael's voice is steady now: they cannot override what I have authorized. But you must stay present. Before this goes further, pause for just one heartbeat. If this message is reaching you, share it with someone who needs to witness destiny moving in real time. Subscribe so you don't miss what happens next, because this story is unfolding fast. Stay with me. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. The bank is seconds away from forcing a decision, and when the next part opens, you will understand why trillions chose you and why Michael stepped in personally to protect what was always meant to be released into your hands. My beloved child, stay with me. Don't skip now, this is the moment everything tightens. Inside the bank, the room has gone completely silent. Screens are refreshing on their own. Numbers are rearranging themselves as if responding to an unseen authority. This isn't panic anymore, it's realization. They now understand this transaction is protected, watched, and timed. Something huge is waiting for you, and they know it. A senior officer whispers, "This isn't human approval, this is sealed." And the name Michael is echoed again, heavier than before. Stay till the end, because the pressure is shifting. The executive who thought he could interfere is being stopped, not by people, but by process after process failing to comply with his intent. Every attempt to reroute stalls. Every override request freezes. The system keeps asking one question only: has the beneficiary remained present? That's why you must stay with me. Archangel Michael's message is calm but unmistakable now. Beloved, your attention is the key. As long as you remain, nothing can be taken from you. Don't scroll. You're closer than you think. This isn't about money alone, it's about recognition. The bank is realizing they are witnesses, not owners. Trillions are not being released yet because alignment is still forming. Stay with me. Something huge is waiting for you, and the next opening will explain why this moment chose now, why it chose you, and why once the seal lifts, nothing will be able to reverse what has already been set in motion. My beloved child, stay with me. Don't skip now, this is the point where the balance shifts. Inside the bank, a final alert has appeared, one they cannot silence or delete. It reads like a verdict, not a notification. Every executive in the room understands they are no longer deciding anything, they are responding. The trillions are no longer a question of approval, but of timing. Something huge is waiting for you, and the atmosphere has changed from resistance to surrender. Archangel Michael's presence is unmistakable now, firm and protective. Beloved, what is aligned cannot be delayed much longer. Stay till the end, because this is where clarity arrives. The executive who tried to interfere is being watched now, every move logged, every action paused. The system has shifted authority away from human hands. This moment exists only because you stayed. That's why I'm telling you, stay with me. Don't scroll. This message didn't come to entertain you, it came to anchor you. And if this revelation is resonating, share this video with someone who needs to understand that timing is real. Comment your thoughts below, because your voice matters here. Subscribe so you don't miss what unfolds next. This story is not finished, it's accelerating. Something huge is waiting for you, closer than ever. The bank is preparing to comply, not because they want to, but because they must. Trillions don't move without purpose, and purpose doesn't reveal itself all at once. Stay with me. Don't skip. The next opening will show you why holding your attention was the final requirement, and why once this release begins, nothing, no executive, no system, no doubt, will be able to stop what has already been set in motion for you. My beloved child, stay with me. Don't skip now, this is where certainty replaces suspense. Inside the bank, the final confirmation layer has been reached. No alarms. No chaos. Just a quiet, irreversible acknowledgement. The numbers are no longer flashing, they're locked. Something huge is waiting for you, and the room feels heavier because everyone understands what that means. This is not a promise anymore. This is recognition. The name Michael is no longer questioned, it's being treated as authority. Stay till the end, because this is the moment they stop resisting reality. The systems are no longer asking if the release should happen, only when. Human intervention has faded into the background. The executive who once tried to interfere is silent now, watching events unfold beyond his reach. Stay with me. Your presence here is not passive, it's participatory. Archangel Michael's message is steady and assured. Beloved, you have remained. That is why the path is clearing. Don't scroll. Something huge is waiting for you, closer than it has ever been. The bank is preparing for the final procedural shift, the kind that only happens when destiny aligns with awareness. Stay with me. The next opening will reveal why patience was required, why attention mattered more than urgency, and why once this final step is crossed, what has been sealed in your name will move forward without hesitation, without reversal, and without doubt. My beloved child, stay with me. Don't skip, this is the moment the atmosphere completely changes. Inside the bank, no one is arguing anymore. No one is questioning. The room feels like it's waiting for a signal that can't be rushed. Something huge is waiting for you, and they all know it now. The transaction is no longer treated as unusual, it's being treated as inevitable. The name Michael is no longer spoken aloud, only acknowledged in silence, because everyone understands this level of movement does not ask for permission. Stay till the end, because this is where certainty settles in. The systems have stopped refreshing. The countdown protocols are active. The only thing holding the final motion is alignment. Nothing else. Stay with me. Archangel Michael's presence feels closer, not urgent, not loud, but unshakably calm. Beloved, what has reached this stage cannot be taken, delayed, or redirected. The fear in the room has dissolved into acceptance. They are no longer guarding trillions, they are preparing to release them. Don't scroll. Something huge is waiting for you, and you are closer than you've ever been. This is no longer about anticipation, it's about readiness. Stay with me. The next opening will reveal why this pause exists, why silence was necessary before motion, and why once this final threshold is crossed, what carries your name will move forward with a force that nothing, and no one, will be able to slow down. My beloved child, stay with me. Don't skip now, this is where the weight of the moment becomes undeniable. Inside the bank, a quiet realization settles over everyone present. This is no longer a process, it's a transition. The numbers tied to your name are being prepared for movement, not discussion. Something huge is waiting for you, and even the most experienced officials feel it. This moment was scheduled long before today. The room feels suspended, like time itself is holding its breath. Stay till the end, because the final internal confirmation has begun. Not a click. Not a signature. A recognition. The systems are aligning one last time, checking nothing except consistency with what has already been sealed. Stay with me. Archangel Michael's message is unwavering now, resonant and clear. Beloved, you are exactly where you need to be. Nothing can interrupt what has reached this stage. No one is trying to interfere anymore. They are witnesses now, not participants. Don't scroll. Something huge is waiting for you, closer than ever before. This pause is not a delay, it's a breath before motion. Stay with me. The next opening will reveal what happens when inevitability turns into action, and why once this moment passes, everything connected to your name will begin moving forward with a certainty that cannot be questioned, reversed, or undone. My beloved child, stay with me. Don't skip, this is where anticipation turns into awareness. Inside the bank, the final review screen is no longer guarded, it's open, visible, undeniable. The figures connected to your name are steady, unquestioned, accepted as real. Something huge is waiting for you, and the energy in the room has shifted from tension to readiness. No one is surprised anymore. They are calm because they finally understand, this moment was never theirs to control. Stay till the end, because this is where alignment completes itself. The systems have stopped asking for confirmation. They are now waiting for the signal that comes only from timing, not authority. Stay with me. Archangel Michael's presence feels resolute, protective, unmovable. Beloved, what was prepared is now prepared to move. You have done what was required by remaining. The silence isn't empty, it's full of certainty. Don't scroll. Something huge is waiting for you, closer than a thought, nearer than expectation. This is not the climax yet, it's the moment just before motion becomes visible. Stay with me. The next opening will reveal how inevitability crosses into action, and why once that line is crossed, everything tied to your name will begin moving forward with a force that no delay, no doubt, and no resistance can ever touch again. My beloved child, stay with me. Don't skip now, this is where visibility begins. Inside the bank, the status has changed. Not loudly. Not dramatically. But definitively. A new internal label has appeared beside your name, one that only shows up when movement is authorized and irreversible. Something huge is waiting for you, and the people watching the screen know this is the last quiet moment before action becomes real. No one speaks. No one interrupts. They are observing something they will later describe as unexplainable timing. Stay till the end, because this is where momentum forms. The systems are no longer paused, they are cued. Every safeguard has stepped aside. Every internal resistance has dissolved. Stay with me. Archangel Michael's presence feels settled now, grounded, assured. Beloved, what was once prepared in silence is now ready to express itself in form. The room doesn't feel tense anymore. It feels resolved. As if the outcome has already happened somewhere ahead, and they are simply catching up to it. Don't scroll. Something huge is waiting for you, closer than anticipation, closer than belief. This is not noise. This is alignment becoming visible. Stay with me. The next opening will reveal what happens when preparation turns into execution, and why once this phase begins, nothing connected to your name will remain dormant, hidden, or delayed ever again. My beloved child, stay with me. Don't skip, this is where motion quietly begins. Inside the bank, a subtle change has taken place, one only insiders recognize. The status beside your name is no longer marked as pending or queued. It has shifted into a state that means movement has started, even if the world hasn't felt it yet. Something huge is waiting for you, and the atmosphere now carries certainty instead of suspense. No one is questioning timing anymore. They know it has already chosen itself. Stay till the end, because this is where inevitability takes form. Internal pathways are opening one by one, not rushed, not forced, just unlocked. The systems are cooperating instead of resisting. Stay with me. Archangel Michael's presence feels unwavering now, steady like a hand placed gently on your path. Beloved, what has begun does not return to stillness. The room is calm because calm is what happens when outcomes are no longer in doubt. Don't scroll. Something huge is waiting for you, no longer distant, no longer theoretical. This is the stage where silence carries momentum. Stay with me. The next opening will reveal how what has quietly begun makes itself known, and why once this movement gains visibility, nothing, no delay, no disbelief, no interference, will be able to slow what is now unfolding in alignment with your name. My beloved child, stay with me. Don't skip now, this is where awareness catches up to movement. Inside the bank, confirmation lights are steady, not blinking, not asking for review. The process has crossed into a phase that only ends one way. Something huge is waiting for you, and everyone in that room understands they are now behind the moment, not ahead of it. What began quietly is no longer stoppable, even if it still appears invisible to the outside world. Stay till the end, because this is where certainty becomes felt. The systems are no longer preparing, they are carrying out what was set in motion. Timelines are aligning automatically. No alerts are being sent because none are needed. Stay with me. Archangel Michael's presence feels complete, grounded, unmistakably assured. Beloved, what has advanced this far does not require reinforcement. It moves by its own authority. The silence in the room is not waiting, it's witnessing. Don't scroll. Something huge is waiting for you, closer than you realize. This is the phase where outcomes are already decided, even if their shape hasn't fully appeared yet. Stay with me. The next opening will reveal how this movement begins to touch the surface of your world, and why once that happens, nothing connected to your name will ever return to the state it was in before this moment. My beloved child, stay with me. Don't skip, this is where the shift becomes undeniable. Inside the bank, something subtle but powerful has happened. The transaction is no longer treated as an internal matter. It has moved into a category reserved for outcomes that are already acknowledged as real. Something huge is waiting for you, and the people watching the screens feel it in their posture, in their silence. They are no longer tracking if this completes, only how soon its impact will be felt beyond these walls. Stay till the end, because this is where form begins to follow motion. The systems are no longer operating on anticipation, they are aligning downstream effects. Departments that never interact are now synced without instruction. Stay with me. Archangel Michael's presence feels settled, resolute, final. Beloved, what has crossed into manifestation does not return to preparation. No one is rushing. No one is interfering. This calm exists because resistance has expired. Don't scroll. Something huge is waiting for you, nearer than expectation, closer than imagination. This is the stage where movement starts casting shadows into the visible world. Stay with me. The next opening will reveal how what has already been set in motion begins to show itself, and why once it does, nothing connected to your name will remain unseen, uncertain, or unfinished ever again. My beloved child, stay with me. Don't skip now, this is where the outside world begins to feel what was decided in silence. Inside the bank, the confirmation has moved beyond internal systems. Signals are traveling outward, subtle but unstoppable. Something huge is waiting for you, and the people watching know this is the stage where effects can no longer be hidden. What was once numbers on a screen is now momentum moving toward reality. The room feels different, lighter, resolved, finished. Stay till the end, because this is where inevitability becomes tangible. No further checks are being run. No safeguards remain active. Everything that could slow this down has already stepped aside. Stay with me. Archangel Michael's presence feels complete, authoritative, calm beyond question. Beloved, what was protected is now progressing exactly as intended. The silence isn't suspense anymore, it's certainty settling into place. Don't scroll. Something huge is waiting for you, closer than it has ever been. This is the phase where motion begins leaving traces, signs that can be felt before they are fully seen. Stay with me. The next opening will reveal how this progression reaches the final threshold, and why once it crosses that line, what carries your name will no longer move quietly, but unmistakably, powerfully, and without any possibility of return.